Okay, and last, but certainly not least, we will hear from WeHandcraft. This is Koen. Where's Koen?
I'm here.
Hey, come on up. It's your turn.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit taller. Most of Dutch. Let me see if there's any website. WeHandcraft. Something. If you have any about the product. There we go. Yeah, I can start. Yeah, first of all, my name is Koen. I'm one of the co-founders of WeHandcraft. Yeah, and just to explain you a little bit about the name. Traditionally, or actually, I'm originally from a wholesale company who is doing wholesale in potatoes, which is a very traditional. Can you hear? Sorry. A very traditional way of making money and trading. And I've always been doing it next to my studies. But the strange thing is, and it's also the nice thing of being here tonight, we got the opportunity to pitch to you as Dutchies, is that I came across in Chicago 3 years ago, just after my studies. And I came in touch with the tech scene, startup scenes, cool, making kind of software and trying to make the world a little bit better. But yeah, originally I'm from just selling potatoes. And yeah, how can it cross and how combine these two things? I came to work in a little startup, which is called Swimmer. We're just selling point of sale software, just like the guys are using over there with Square. Just easy for retailers, just to register their sales and see what they've made on their smartphone, real time, everything. Really interesting. But yeah, it's really cool stuff. But then I think, yeah, I'm from originally from a family company in potatoes. So hey, how can I help this company with all the knowledge I gained in my experience in the software and tech scene to make these kind of companies also more tech savvy and more into data and more efficient things. So we came across with the idea with two tech guys actually just to quit this company and just to create our own, which is WeHandcraft, because we like to build tools for our customers, with our customers, just to make their life actually easier, so they can concentrate on things they really like doing, like customers and selling stuff to them, interacting with them. So we built a really nice online tool for actually food-related wholesale companies, just for their customers to order online. So actually the wholesale sellers don't have to do it themselves. Yeah, and of course, but the thing we did also with this is that you have a lot of legacy systems they're using for ERP matters or whatsoever. But the thing you'll see is that most of the times for smaller wholesale companies, only 10 or 50% of all this functionality is used. So what we are actually making here with our customers are small tools who are actually like small blocks who you can put on legacy systems just to make yeah, the data flow of orders and logistic and all financial services easier. Yeah, and like I said, we actually came up with this idea a couple months ago, and it went pretty fast. My father is located in a very nice area in Amsterdam, where they are located with 80 or 90 trading companies, all based on food-related wholesale. And I've been talking to all these guys, and they're really interested in how can they make their business more efficient. Because you don't want to know how these kind of companies still doing or receiving their orders. They're still sometimes written on hand notes, and customers coming in and they say, hey, I want a bunch of this stuff, and a bunch of that stuff, and a bunch of that stuff. But actually the really thing they like doing is just talking to these customers and delivering the goods to them. So we made a really nice system for them So customers can make on their own smartphone, doing their own orders, which is automatically put it into the ERP system of a legacy software. So yeah, that's pretty much the story actually I have to tell about the company. We started recently, but a lot of interest is there in wholesale companies in the Netherlands. And I know, for instance, in Idaho, where there's a lot of potatoes companies as well, there are so many conventional and traditional wholesale companies that are looking for really nice software. So I see a lot of potential not only in the Netherlands but also in America, just to come up with young tech-savvy guys who come up with solutions for traditional business to solve their problems. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you. Thank you, Koen. Nice work.
So what makes food wholesalers special? Why is this suitable for them and not for other types of wholesalers?
Sorry, go again, the question?
You said that you emphasized that if this was for food wholesalers.
Yeah, but actually it's like, for now, the company, we with our office are now located in an area which is all food related wholesale. So actually this application is also applicable for different types of wholesale companies. But for now their main focus is on food wholesale companies, whereas there in the Netherlands there are about 30,000 of them. And you don't want to believe how poorly they are innovated when it comes to software and automatic systems. So we see a big gap there just to fill it up. But again, it's not only for food related wholesale, it's way broader.
Hi, Christian here. What are your next steps? What are you going to do?
Actually, the thing we want to go to is just to make a complete administration system based on as well logistics as financial services. But as you know, the market is full of software, of big ERP systems who are already there on the market.
I can understand, but I mean, what are you going to do? Your company started just 2 months ago, so it's really great. What are your next steps? What are you planning? Are you people?
For now, we have
practical things.
Come again?
Like the practical things.
Yeah, no, we started out with this pilot at this company store over there. We already signed up with the 80 other wholesale companies that are located on the same industrial area. So for now, we're starting pilot there within a couple of months at their companies as well, and just to see how it works for them. But the nice thing at the end, we want to make a complete online ordering platform where all these companies can log in and actually also with data when it comes available, share this data and make it more efficient for their businesses. So for now, the first pilot will be at these 80 stores in Amsterdam. But yeah, and then we have to see where, it's like again, in Holland only there are 30,000 of these kind of wholesale companies are really looking for innovative solutions.
Good luck. Sounds good. And your purpose, what are your main objectives? Like what would be a great win for you to go home with after your visit?
Actually, the thing I've learned throughout the years being in the startup and tech scene, where I've only been for 3 years, that this is really a world where the pace is coming very fast, the late technology and everything. But being away from this family company, like I've been there away for 3 years, and I came back in this company, and I actually noticed nothing has changed. The business, how it's done, is still the way it is. So there are so many companies still looking for a real good solution if it comes to software. Software can help a lot. But most, and especially traditional, conventional companies, they don't know about this. So there's still a real big market ahead for us just to make sure that these companies also can gain of all this software intelligence and innovative stuff.
So the short answer is just to sell and attract US-based companies?
Yeah. And also, I think for young people as I'm now working with a couple of tech guys, really young, really innovative. And actually, we had a great office in Amsterdam with our previous company, and now we moved our offices to actually the wholesale company itself. So we're actually there to explore how this business is doing on a daily basis, so we can really understand how it's working. So yeah, and I think for a lot of American companies as well, there's a lot of great opportunity for young guys to learn about the traditional way of businesses, because this business makes still a lot of money. So where the money goes, there's also money to earn for you guys. So.
Might as well get some.
Yeah.
Anybody else? All right. Hey, crap. Thank you, Koen. Nice work.